Keyshawn Davis said he is going to be the best fighter at 135 pounds. He's going to show the world that he's the best. Big cap. Let's talk.
Straighter, not a roundhouse right hand.
And that's what we've been talking about. The straight shot is the one where he gets leverage on it.
I don't want to kill somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
Nah, I want a body on my record.
Now, I want to see you fight motherfuckers. I do. All right, I'm with you. I'm with you. As long as you're trying to fight the great, the best competition.
So, Keyshawn Davis is telling the world that he will show us that he is the best fighter at 135 pounds. That's his words, y'all. Those are his words. Now, that's his words. His words. I will show I'm the best 135. Now, there is a problem with this statement, y'all. There's a huge problem with this statement. And it's not something that, is some crazy work like, oh man, this is crazy. No, there's a very, very big problem. It is impossible to show he is the best at 135. Absolute 100% unequivocal cap. Now, let's take a peek at all the names at 135 pounds, because we could run through this, because all we got to do is start where he's at. He's ranked number 9, y'all. That's him right there. Number 9, Slaw. Well, you got 8 people in front of you, and 2 of them, I'm not even going to name. 2 of them can remain nameless, y'all. They can remain nameless. You're number 9. See, Raymond Mortala is in front of you. He's in front of you. Denis Baranchik, WBO champion, is in front of you. William Zapata is in front of you. Vasyl Lomachenko is in front of you. Shakur Stevenson is in front of you. And Gervonta Tank Davis is in front of you. In order for you to show the world that you're the best at 135, you have to beat these guys. You've got to beat them. You fought nobody on this list. Nobody. And see, I know people will say, oh, well, BF, who do you think is the best at 135? Because you'll try to goad somebody on so that I can say Tank Davis the best at 135. So that you guys can say Tank Davis ain't beat nobody at 135. So how's Tank Davis best at 135? Tank Davis ain't beat nobody at 135. Keyshawn can be the best. Blah, 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 blah. I don't say Tank Davis is the best at 135. No. Say Vasyl Lomachenko is. Because Vasyl Lomachenko is more proven than all these guys. He has fought more competition than everybody on this screen. Vasyl Lomachenko is the best at 135. Using Keyshawn's standard. Keyshawn's standard is he's going to show everybody he's the best at 135. His standard, he's going to show them by beating somebody, namely Gervonta Tank Davis. That's his standard. Beating somebody. The problem with that statement is Vasyl Lomachenko has beat a lot of somebodies already. He has beat a lot of somebodies already. Now, in you all's mind and whatever the case may be, in your belief, hell, my belief too. My belief, I believe Tank beats everybody on that screen. I believe he beats everybody on that screen. I believe it. He's fought nobody. He's fought absolutely nobody. Vasyl Lomachenko has fought more competition than anybody on this screen. Vasyl Lomachenko is the best 135-pounder right now. He's the best by the criteria of who you are fighting. Who you are fighting. And I know, BF, he didn't beat Teofimo Lopez. He didn't beat David Haiti. Yeah, nobody else on this screen beat neither one of those guys either. But Tank Davis beat Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, BF. Yeah, Ryan didn't beat Devin either. That says undefeated on Devin's resume. But you can't take away. I don't give a fuck what you I don't care what y'all say, bro. The motherfucker's record says undefeated. That's what his record says. What his record says. Just like Keyshawn Davis's record says undefeated. Oh, y'all forgot about. Hold on a second. Let me help y'all out. Let old BF help y'all out. So y'all forgot about something on this man's resume. Yeah, you guys forgot. Let me scroll on down till I get to it. Let's put it at the top of the screen. A guy named Nair Albright. Yeah, see, Nair Albright, this fight with Nair Albright is a no contest. That's a no contest, y'all. No contest. That's what that is. A no contest. Which means Nair Albright, his resume has the exact same thing on it. Yeah, that motherfucking Keyshawn Davis's resume doesn't say motherfucking 12-0-0 and a no contest. No, it says 12-0-0. Doesn't say nothing about the no contest that he got with Nair Albright, because he does have a no contest with Nair Albright. He has a no contest. That fight is as if the fight didn't happen. But how ironic y'all don't talk about that fight. How ironic y'all just say, yo, Keyshawn Davis undefeated, man. Keyshawn Davis, Slaw, man. Slaw undefeated. Slaw's undefeated. Yeah, he is undefeated. And that fight right here with Nair Albright, that one at the top of your screen right there, was a no contest. It's a no contest. Anyways, we'll get back to doing what we're doing here now, because these fighters that are on the screen are the fighters that he should be fighting in order for him to prove his claim that he's going to show the world that he's the best 135-pounder. Yeah. He may fight Raymond Mortala and beat him, y'all. He might fight Denis Baranchyk and become the WBO champion. He may fight William Zapata after Shakur Stevenson beats William Zapata. He may fight Zapata and beat him, y'all. He may then, since he's a top-ranked fighter, Keyshawn's on top rank, Loma's on top rank, he may unify the WBO and IBF title and he may beat Lomachenko. He may, it's boxing, he may fight Gervonta Tank Davis and beat him. I highly doubt that happens. I highly doubt it. Highly. I do not pick this man to beat basically nobody I don't believe he beats Lomachenko, and I don't believe he beats Tank Davis at all. Y'all can believe what you want. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I don't even know if he'll beat Baranchyk. I believe he'll beat Baranchyk. I believe he'll beat Mortala. Right? I believe he'll beat Zapata. I can believe it. I don't know. I have more belief, more faith that he does not beat Lomachenko and he does not beat Tank Davis at all. I have more faith in those. But let's just say he beats all of them. All five. See, there's a guy over there. This man refuses to fight. There's a guy over there. Refuses to fight that man. It's kind of difficult to show the world you're the best if you refuse to fight. I mean, this dude is running around acting like y'all won't fight because y'all know each.
Just kind of strengthening the bond with you and Shakur. Was Shakur around the time to also help you throughout?
Yeah. Shakur was calling me while I was in the mental home. Yeah. But people want us to fight though. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? But shouts out Shakur, man. He's definitely somebody that's always supported me, man. Like even early on in this camp, he told me about how he felt when he first had his daughter and how he had to stay locked in because I just had my son. So he telling me things about how he has his daughter and stuff. So he basically locked me back into training camp, honestly. And, that's what brothers are supposed to do.
I appreciate you sharing that because, like, obviously you stated, like, I don't know why people continue to pester with that, but it's family, and you know, sharing that little thing that hopefully the world can understand that there's a deeper level.
Hey, I don't care if the world.
You're because he called you and because you what?
Oh my God, cuz. Right, cut it out. You're gonna make it mad. I don't give a fuck, Keyshawn.
That's all I see. But you know what? I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. And I'm going to listen to the whole thing.
Just kind of strengthening the bond with you and Shakur. Was Shakur around the time to also help you throughout?
Yeah. Shakur was calling me while I was in the mental home. Yeah.
He was calling you while you was in the mental home. So fucking what? So?
But people want us to fight though.
What the fuck does that have anything to do with anything? Because he was calling you while you was a fucking in the mental home because you're a fucking head case, you're a fucking nut job. So he was calling you. So that means y'all can't make money together.
It's weird, you know what I'm saying? But
how the fuck is it weird for you guys to make millions together? How the fuck is that weird?
Shouts out Shakur, man. He's definitely somebody that's always supported me, man. Like even early on in this camp, he told me about how he felt when he first had his daughter and how he had to stay locked in because I just had my son. So he telling me things about how he has his daughter and stuff. So he basically locked me back into training camp.
That's what's up. Congratulations for both of y'all having you having a son and him having a daughter. Congratulations. The fuck's that got to do with you motherfuckers making millions as men, as fathers, making millions by fighting each other? Millions to feed your babies. What the fuck does that have anything to do with it?
Honestly, that's what brothers are supposed to do.
Brothers fight. You have two of them. And I watched the interview talking about how y'all motherfuckers fight all the time when y'all was growing up. I watched y'all DB3 or DZ3, whatever the fuck y'all. I watched it. Y'all talking about fighting when y'all was growing up. The fuck you mean that's what brothers do? So you'll fight your blood brother, but you won't fight Shakur Stevenson? What type of suck ass shit is that?
Appreciate you sharing that because, like, obviously you stated, like, I don't know why people continue to pester with that, but
you don't know why people continue to pester with that. Maybe because Shakur Stevenson said he wants to be the undisputed champion of the world. And if you fight Danny Baranchik, then you will now be a champion in his way of becoming undisputed. I wonder if you guys would have had the same energy if Errol Spence said, I'm not fighting Terrence Crawford because me and him is brothers. I wonder if y'all would have had this. I wonder if y'all would have been okay with that. I wonder if it would have been, y'all, these goofy, stupid ass fucking interviewers wouldn't be asking Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford the same. Well, not Errol, but both of them, either one. If Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford said they refuse to fight each other because they're brothers. I've been knowing Bud my whole life. I'm not fighting him. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? When I got the car crash, he called me in the hospital. He checked on me about my eye. Yeah, when Terrence Crawford was fucking them fat white bitches, I called him up and, and I was letting him know, don't do that. Yeah, when his mother was kicking him out the house, he came and slept on my couch. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother. I ain't fighting him. It ain't going to happen. I don't know why y'all asking me. It's weird. It's weird that y'all asking me to fight Terrence Crawford for undisputed. That shit's weird as fuck to me. I don't understand. I wonder how that would have played out. Wonder. But yeah, here y'all motherfuckers go. Here y'all go. Capping and glazing like a motherfucker. I wonder if Shakur Stevenson said, bro, I'm never fighting Tank Davis. Tank is my brother. Thanks, my brother, man. Both of us got it out the mud. Both of us, we know we're rats and roaches eating our cereal and drinking our milk. We know what it's like. You know what I'm saying? So I'll never fight my brother. That's my brother. But I want to become undisputed. He's got the WBA strap, but I'll never fight my brother. You know what I'm saying? I never fight him. I'm going to show the world that I'm the best. I'm going to show him I'm the best in the world. I'm going to show him ain't nobody better than me. I'm the best at 135, but I'll never fight my brother, though. I'll never do that. Now, either this man is lying or he's sneak dissing. But let's keep going.
Family, and you know, sharing that little thing that hopefully the world can understand that there's a deeper level than.
Hopefully the world can understand that there's a deeper level. The dick riding and glazing of these fucking interviewers is savage.
I don't care if the world understands. The world can keep saying this throughout the entire career. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know when it comes to the businessman fighting, they're gonna tune in to watch me fight because I put on amazing performances.
You fight fucking bums, nigga. You get rid of bums. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get rid of bums. You got rid of a fucking bum. That's what you're supposed to do. The performance was nice. You fought a fucking bum. They put you in the ring with a bum and you did what you're supposed to do with a fucking bum. You got rid of them. That's what you're supposed to do. You're fighting on free TV. Motherfuckers going to watch you because it's on fucking free TV. The measure of your worth is when we put you on pay-per-view. That is the measure of your worth. When you start to talk this goofy ass shit about how motherfuckers watch you, how many people watch you, and blah, 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 yada, yada, that don't mean shit on free TV. It means something on pay-per-view, not free TV, pay-per-view. And if you are refusing to fight this man, if you are refusing to fight Shakur Stevenson, then you could never, ever tell me or anybody else that you are the best at 135. Because as long as Shakur Stevenson fights there is someone there that can tell you you're not the best. And if you and Shakur are the last two men standing, how the fuck can you say you're the best and he say he's the best without you motherfuckers fighting? Without one of y'all moving out of the division to say, I'm the best at 140 and he's the best at 135, or he's the best at 130. You're the best at 135. But if both of you are in the same weight class, then you both can't be the best. One of you has to be the man. The other one is one of the best, but you are not the best. Now either Shakur or fucking Slaw could end up being the best, but in order for that to happen, they would have to fight each other unless they are expecting unless Keyshawn does not believe that Shakur Stevenson beats Tank Davis. Unless he doesn't believe it, bro. If he don't believe it, then cool, then that will make sense then. Because if Shakur Stevenson fights Gervonta Tank Davis and gets knocked the fuck out, and then Keyshawn beats Tank Davis, well then Keyshawn can say he's the best in the division. Yeah, so when he's saying this, I will show I'm the best at 135. He's basically saying that Shakur Stevenson can't beat Tank, but he can. Yeah, he can beat Tank, but Shakur can't beat Tank. That's basically what he's saying. Now, you guys can say, oh, no, that ain't what he's saying, man. He's saying he's going to see something. Bro, this man ain't fucking stupid. He's not stupid, bro. Shakur Stevenson fights in his weight class. Is he sneak dissing the man? Or is he just saying, bro, I don't believe that he can beat the guys that I can beat? It's one of the two. You can't sit here and say, oh, man, nah, it ain't neither one of them. It's Active Squad, man. They boys. If he's going to say, I'm the best at 135 and Shakur is at 135, then both of them can't be the fucking best. They can't be the best. One of them has to be the best, and the other one has to be almost as good as the other. One of them is the top guy, and the other one is the second top guy. Keyshawn is saying that he does not believe that Shakur Stevenson can beat Gervonta Tank Davis. That is what he's saying. He does not believe he can beat him at all. Now, he can tell you guys something different. Those words are reality. I will show I'm the best at 135. It is impossible for this man to show he's the best at 135 without fighting that man over there in the corner. It's impossible unless Shakur Stevenson moves out of the division and Keyshawn takes it over and fights an old Lomachenko, beats an already beaten Zapata, beats a Raymond Mortala, beats a Dennis Baranchik, and beats a Gervonta Tank Davis. If Keyshawn does that, then yes, he is absolutely the best at 135. If he does that, he is absolutely the best. And then he'll have to contend to Abdullah Mason. But if he runs that gauntlet when Shakur Stevenson goes to 140, then yes, he can show that he's the best at 135. As long as Shakur Stevenson is at 135, he cannot show he's the best at 135 without fighting Shakur Stevenson. That is the only way he can show that he's the best. The only way. There is no other way. He must fight that man as long as they're in the same weight class. You guys can run around here, oh man, you hating on Slaw, man, you hating on Slaw. No, I'm not hating on Slaw. One, I don't give a fuck about the dude. That's one. Two, he's a very good fighter. Very good fighter. I don't give a fuck about the dude though. All I'm doing is going off of what this man said. And this man said that I will show you that I'm the best at 135. You are not the best at 135, bro. You're not the best, man. The only way for you to show you are the best is to beat the best at 135. That's the only way. And beating the best would include beating Dennis Baranchik, which you will be the favorite, beating Raymond Mortala, beating William Zapata, beating Vasil Lomachenko, beating Gervonta Tank Davis, and beating Shakur Stevenson. Because you can beat all of those guys. You can beat them all. And not beat Shakur. And people will still say, Shakur is better than you. And then others will say, you are better than Shakur. Which is going to cause that rift. Because one of you guys is going to be the best. If that happens, that gauntlet happens, you beat all those guys. If you beat all those guys and you beat Tank, then you're the best at 135. And if Shakur stays on the path that he's on right now, over there fighting bums, the Campbell Hattons, the fiery hot bums, and if he fights those guys, Keyshawn, you're the best at 135. And I will say you're the best at 135. You're better than Shakur Stevenson. Even if you don't say it, based on your resume and who you fought, you're better than Shakur Stevenson. I'll say that then. That'll be an opinion. It'll only be an effect. It'll only be a fact if you fight Shakur. Because you can run that whole gauntlet. You can beat Tank, which you won't. I don't believe it at all. You can beat Frank Martin. You can beat William Zapata. You can beat Vasil Lomachenko. You can beat Denis Baranchik. You can beat Raymond Mortala. You can beat all those guys and then lose to Shakur Stevenson. And then Shakur will be the best at 135. Because you beat all those guys, but you lost to that man. Just that simple. But I know y'all gonna say I'm hating. Oh man, you hating on Slaw, man. You hating on Coleslaw, man. It's crazy, man. You hating on Slaw. Again, I don't give a fuck about the dude. I don't give a fuck about the dude at all. Don't care about the nigga at all. Not even a little bit. Don't give a fuck. If he does good, congratulations. If he loses, so what? I don't care. I'll watch because you're entertaining. I don't give a fuck about the dude. I don't, bro. I honest to God, I don't care about the dude at all. But y'all will say I'm hating just because I'm saying, why won't you fight Shakur Stevenson? Well, you're the one claiming you're going to prove you're the best at 135. I'm not fucking hating. How the fuck am I hating by saying in order for you to prove that, you got to fight those guys? And if you beat all those guys and you don't beat Shakur, then you're still not the best at 135 because you didn't beat these guys. You didn't beat them all. And if you're saying you're not even going to fight Shakur, then I can't even say you tried to fight the man. I can't even give you credit but say, listen, bro, I don't know if you would have beat Shakur, but at least you tried to fight the man. The man ducked you. I can't even give you that. Because you're saying you won't fight the man at all. You have no desire. Oh, people trying to make me fight him. It's weird. To make you get millions and fight an elite level competition and make millions doing it? How the fuck is that weird? It's the stupidest shit in the world. Errol Spence and Lamont Peterson were boys. They'd known each other damn near their whole fucking life. Lamont Peterson was like the OG, the big OG to Errol Spence. He still fought him. Lamont gave Errol an opportunity. Errol says it, Lamont says it. I'm giving you an opportunity at a big name because nobody will fight you. I'm giving you an opportunity. Lamont gave Errol Spence an opportunity. Facts. Absolute facts. So you're saying that Shakur won't give an opportunity? Shakur won't give an opportunity to Keyshawn? But everybody else is supposed to give Shakur something. You're supposed to, they got to give Shakur. Why don't you give Shakur this and give Shakur that? And they got to give Shakur and give Shakur and give Shakur. But Shakur don't got to give nothing. And then you'll say, well, Keyshawn said it too. The same thing y'all said about Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford. Well, I've got no desires to fight Sean. Sean and I is cool. But you didn't go to the man's wedding. You decided to go to vacation. Whatever, bro. Nigga was on a yacht fishing. Talk about, man, I ain't missing my fishing trip for no motherfucking wedding. But me and Sean is cool. Y'all the active squad is weird as fuck, bro. Dead ass serious. Y'all motherfuckers is weird as a bitch. Y'all whole entity is weird as fuck. Y'all, we gonna get active, but we're not gonna get active over here. We're gonna get active with over there, and we're show y'all we're the best in the world, but I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. How can you keep saying you're the best in the world, but then say you're not going to do something? You're not the best in the world then. You're not. I don't give a fuck what squad you're in. If you're saying you're not going to do something, then you're not the best in the world. If you've got competition in your weight class and you're not trying to fight them, if you're trying to fight them, I can give you grace on that. But if you're not trying to fight, then what the fuck? Shakur Stevenson's entire career is built on trying to fight. Trying to fight this guy, trying to fight that guy, trying to fight Tank, I tried to fight Devin, I tried to fight Tapata, tried to fight Loma. Knowing good and goddamn well you didn't. But it sounds good. It sounds good to say you tried. It sounds good. You get reprieve, you get grace for what sounds good. But you're saying you won't fight Keyshawn, and Keyshawn is saying he won't fight you. What grace you get from that? Because the motherfucker called you while you was in the fucking hospital? While you was in the nut house? Because y'all talked about y'all kids? So fucking what? You think fighters don't talk about their kids? You think Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford didn't talk about their babies? And wish each other congratulations on their baby success, and man, I know what it is to be a father like this, man, and y'all think they don't have those conversations? Even if they're brief, they've had them. Fucking pathetic. But whatever, man. Rock on, bro. BFTB, man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I'm out. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, subscribe to my Patreon. And if you feel like supporting me, please support me in the PayPal or the Cash App.